Tulsi Gabbard, the former Democratic Congresswoman and 2020 presidential candidate, has recently surprised many by endorsing Donald Trump in the upcoming election. This move is particularly striking given her past criticisms of Trump and her previous rivalry with Kamala Harris, the current vice president. Gabbard's endorsement marks a significant shift in her political stance and has ignited a flurry of discussion. Gabbard's decision to support Trump is rooted in her dissatisfaction with Kamala Harris and the current state of the Democratic Party. Gabbard has been vocal about her discontent with Harris's leadership and the Democratic administration's performance. She has criticized Harris for what she sees as failed policies and ineffective governance, arguing that Harris has not fulfilled the promises made during her campaign. This endorsement is noteworthy not just because of its unexpected nature, but also because it highlights a broader trend in American politics where traditional party lines are increasingly blurred. Gabbard's support for Trump appears to be less about endorsing his entire agenda and more about rejecting the current Democratic leadership. She frames her endorsement as a choice between what she views as a failing status quo and a new direction, albeit one under Trump. This move is intriguing, especially in light of Gabbard's history with Harris. During the 2020 Democratic primaries, Gabbard was a sharp critic of Harris, particularly regarding her record as Attorney General of California. Gabbard had taken issue with Harris' approach to criminal justice, arguing that it was not progressive enough. Now, with Harris as vice president and potentially a candidate for the presidency, Gabbard's endorsement of Trump seems to be a continuation of her critique of Harris' record. Gabbard's endorsement also reflects a larger phenomenon in American politics: the realignment and dissatisfaction with established parties. Her decision could resonate with independent voters and those who feel disillusioned with both major parties. By supporting Trump, Gabbard is signaling that there are alternatives to the traditional party lines and adding complexity to the upcoming election. The impact of Gabbard's endorsement on the political landscape remains to be seen. While it may not sway the majority of Democratic voters, it could influence some independents and those frustrated with the current political environment. How the Democratic Party responds to this endorsement and how it addresses the issues raised by Gabbard will be important to watch in the lead-up to the next election. In summary, Tulsi Gabbard's endorsement of Donald Trump over Kamala Harris represents a significant shift in her political trajectory. It underscores the growing dissatisfaction and realignment within American politics and raises important questions about the future of both major parties. As the election approaches, it will be crucial to observe how these dynamics evolve and what impact they will have on the political landscape.